we'll see if the pistol does as well. They return through their early crawl, and Simple does eventually win out on his Tons duels. ZywOo immediately equalized, and it's up to Masuta here. He's going 1-for-1. Chaos in the mid doors. Kyojin's got to hold on to what he has. It's Kit and 2 Flash. Won't get to use it if he's hunted down.
All right, well, they're still pivoting around the map here. Another smoke from Electronic now. That'll be a re-smoke on the mid to B. Isolating Kyojin here towards CT. It's Shox over towards Kari. He's on his lonesome. Flashed on through. Kyojin's trying to get there to help him out.
Flash could do everything, and it doesn't quite hit the mark, but Shox's bullets do. And another from Kyojin in support. Thrust Simple into a 1 versus 3. And closing that gap fast. The rotate's on its way. He wants to isolate this as fast as possible. ZywOo's just going to buy time. Lovely positioning from him. Just peppers him on the jiggle. Simple running out of opportunities here, and a nice conversion. ZywOo with 2, and Vitality taking our pistol. Apex looking the wrong way. He's in a lot of trouble here. The counter flash is good. He manages to spray. I have no idea. And that smoke hoping to at least support his teammate Shox. They're crawling into the B side. The bomb's on the back. Electronics killed the rotate, and there's nothing for Shox to report. Falls apart for Vitality as
Boomich getting closer and closer, and there he is. Kyojin cannot convert. NaVi obliterate Vitality, and now the scoreline sitting at 2-2. Now this here, how does he manage this? You look at, he's so flustered. That's a flustered spray right there.
Yeah, we didn't catch these initially, but this is Electronics' pair of frags, and yeah, Apex caught as he was trying to support Shox. You could see Shox really didn't get many opportunities there.
Holding mid to B at bay on his lonesome, and he's even going to evacuate the site. This is opening up the avenue to save, but he would need to win this fight, and he has. 3v3 now.
Oh, he's just there in time. They're edging out of the tunnels, holding a sliver gap and a dink into the head of Perfecto. He finishes the job as well. Shox is here, and he's making it a competitive round after all. He was alone, Chad.
Well, they can smoke doors. Simple has one to drop. It's going to go down, even has a molly for the window if he'd like.
But he knows where they both are. One site, one bricks. They can close this tunnels gap fast. Bomb now ticking. Simple posted up to receive them here on tunnels, and the Molotov
well timed.
Buys time. That's a snappy one out of Bit, straight on the door's presence. They're uncertain as to how many are coming in from Tons, but as the molly fades, Simple strikes. 1-for-1, ZywOo puts him down. It's on to Bit. Closing the gap here loudly, looking for Bit. The element of surprise is all he needs. And call it 4. Shox made that competitive, but Bit just too good. Up short early, ZywOo and Apex
Bit of
partner
timing
up.
here.
And they will be behind the doors players. Bit loud about this. Quick to find it. That was supposed to be the mid-smoke. Boomich slips into one. Masuta collects. Here we go. Vitality, a successful defense on the cards. And just a couple more to find. Simple can't escape. And that will be the third. A clean one as well. He's working on a very ratty angle here, but the flash looks well timed. He's aggressing. ZywOo. Oh no, no flash, no luck. Apex with 1. The divider smoke keeps him relevant. Trying to contest this plant with just the 2 of them. Still the rotate coming in. Kyojin from short to support. Hanging around, looking for any opportunity into this one. And that's the duel. Needed one more.
Time.
14 seconds. That's a big one from Kyojin. Colossal. He takes them both down. He confirms Perfecto short. This should be there around every day of the week. And that's great from Kyojin. He arrives exactly when Apex needed him.
Hey guys, I recommend you to check out Buff Market. Buff Market is a skin trading service created by the biggest skin marketplace, Buff163. Right now, Buff Market is offering early bird bonus, which is basically the lowest 2.5% commission rate. The bonus will last till October the 20th. However, the more you trade on Buff Market, the longer you can enjoy the bonus. Buff Market is super easy to use. It has all the filters you need to find your desired skin. Moreover, they have advanced filters where you can, for example, find a skin with your desired sticker on it. Also, they have the school bargain option where you can offer the seller your own price. Just please be reasonable. Buff Market supports Visa, MasterCard, bank cards in over 30 countries to make a deposit or withdrawal. On top of that, Buff Market is endorsed by NetEase, one of the largest game companies in the world, which means you can be sure that all your trades and skins are secured. So check out the Buff Market with the link in the description.
Just the bridge smoke there, so ZywOo knows this is clear. Kyojin is about to be tested here in a big way.
Oh, I can't believe he's brave enough to hold this against a potential AWP peak.
Oh, he just stepped away. He just jiggled away just before they came out. ZywOo has to do something massive here. He's the only one here.
All right, monsieur. That's a good start. He's taken down Simple. And there's more coming in through the smoke. Simple's down, so is Bit. He's taking scouts. ZywOo once more. Looking over the smoke, a Hail Mary, no scope. Not good enough, and a 1v2 demanded of Shoxy. Pushing through as it fades. Perfecto's holding, but does snap in. A cancelled plan, jumping for it. That's craziness. And now he knows exactly where he is. Information dancing with it. Oh, Shoxy! Double no-scope all the way. It is going to be 5. It's something, but NaVi definitely set for success here on Dust 2.
Favouring the CIS Super Squad, and out long they barrel. Boomich, he's seen a lot here, and he's about to be pushed back.
Oh, never mind. 2 very quick ones, and no smoke on the cross. They were given the opportunity, and they seized it. This kind of cancels their plans, and oh no,
everything.
This is over. Oh, it's all over, just shots. All of them punting in multiple targets. Oh, no, none of that, please. Standard crossfire. Apex having a look for the site player, and it is a safe jiggle from that electronic FAMAS. They're coming for Boomich though, and they are out. And Misuuta's Deagle goes unscathed. ZywOo gone, the AK's on the floor, but doesn't stop Kyojin's Deagle from finding some more. They know there was electronic on site, scouted out early by Apex.
For a little bit of a flank, and this is all going to be on the timing here. The AK in Misuuta's hands. This would be a great moment to have him pop off. Electronic confirms they're still coming. Yeah,
that's a lot of info. Spotted the bomb as well, but still Misuuta plying his trade with the upgrade, and now another. That's Bit down 2, and Perfecto up against them. Right on top of each other. A firing line. Hoping that the off angle's enough, but Perfecto could mow them both down if he's not careful. Okay, Kyojin's gone on the swing. Misuuta's palms get a little more sweaty, but that's exactly what he had to do. A 6th on the board, courtesy of Misuuta.
This grand final, 3 maps.
Quite literally more to lose, I suppose.
Yeah, for once, right? Yeah, like, we can actually put a dollar figure on this, guys.
Yeah.
Well, they've sent them scurrying here. Bit's on his lonesome, and he has a Deagle, so we know he loves the good headshot, old Bit. Let's see how many he can get.
And it's just so easy for him. ZywOo's desperate to trade. Don't go feed in the beast, though, because the rotate's on their way. They're trying to punish him. Bit's taken 2 down. And Vitality are about to fall to the deco. I could see it coming. NaVi, look at the upgrades they get. That costs them nothing, and they break Vitality's heart there.
Oh, dear. That one really spiraled out of control, right? You think after the opening kill on long, Vitality, they just slow it down, they get some map control. Instead, they were flustered in towards B, and it was a race between NaVi and Vitality to go around the world to get to the B bomb site.
And as the contact comes from short, you've got to be extra careful not to expose yourself.
This is really messy timing.
He's boosted up in time. And now, threatening multiple targets. He will get 1. It's Electronic that steps up to the plate with the double. And now Vitality running out of options. ZywOo supposed to be the unknown entity. Oh my god, what is that from Shox? My god, he's made it competitive. Floats through short. Now the bomb, unfortunately for him, is very hard to retrieve. ZywOo's brain starts to whir. Thinking it through, and he hits the shot. Perfecto just looking for info, but he catches hot lead instead.
Oh, ZywOo's just swinging.
Yeah, and the Electronic's not going to give him anything. Oh, but the wallbang's bang on. He's looking for the pair. He's so scary, and Simple's posted up for this. ZywOo unprepared for it, but he has got Shox across. Has he? No! Oh. Simple denies. A very slither gap. Does take the head off.
All right. Well, consider an 8.
Bit does nothing with his position, and now it's all onto Perfecto playing that card well. Kyojin's looking the wrong way, and just the 2 of them have made it a real nightmare for ZywOo to get into this site. He's going for a full clear. The flash is perfect. And NaVi looking absolutely locked and loaded for a Dust 2 conversion. Surging towards the smoke. He's not going to be expected here. And oh my god, they all run into him. It's 4 in quick succession from Electronic, and he's chasing the 30. Denied. It will be 29 for Electronic, but there's NaVi with the first of their grand final. Let's see if they can do their Kevlar best into the B side. What is that from ZywOo? A burst to the dome. Takes him off the boost. They'll go for another one. Simple, fearful of the same fate. He doesn't even get there. Misuuta cuts him down to size. Boomich has been scouted out on the T stairs, and Vitality with a near-perfect pistol here.
Yeah, I think right now it's going to be the job of holding on to the Kevlar here for Electronic and Boomich. That CZ wouldn't be too bad going into the next round of play either, but what a way to kick this one.
I mean, it would take someone like ZywOo using burst fire Glock for us to start believing in it again. Maybe get the FAMAS in his hand. Start hitting us
All right,
with the...
hold on.
Sorry.
Let's not go too far. Let's not get too out of control here.
Oh, they bait the shot. Masuta, quick on the keys. Gets away from trouble. ZywOo not so lucky, and it's bit. Mo's down 2. The bomb now loose, and Vitality hunting him down. They will at least punish him on the retreat. Now you got 40 seconds and 4 members of NaVi. Yeah, Boomich is on the way as fast as possible. That's a great incendiary.
Do they just cancel?
Run down the clock. That's a good question. I mean, with 8 seconds left, they'll just get found. Lovely, lovely upgrade for Boomich. And a couple of frags as well.
Oh, may have been worth a save after all there. I know that it meant that... Oh, he's still going through this. This is crazy.
It's because of the gap, and he's taken down Boomich. Apex, you are an animal. The flash, great. Trying to get across. Perfecto, they know where you are, and he was tagged up earlier. He's calling for backup. Done well to take another. And they're dropping like flies. It falls to ZywOo with an adjustment of his own. Bomb site open for business. Shox should get there just in the nick of time. A resmoke for good measure. And Shox peeked. Missed shot from Bit, but there goes ZywOo. Shox has to do it all now. They're posted up on his location using the smoke for the element of surprise. And he floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee.
The third man over a bit again here, so fortifying that B bomb site, and they're heading fast. A Vitality, they're ready for this.
What
Simple
are you
electronics.
cooking up? Yeah, Simple panics with the smoke. That's a lot of damage. They've weathered through the flame, all for this element of surprise. Now Simple's hit them with the dunk, and this one's just collapsed. They took so much damage through the flames there. Yeah, Electronics so far forward.
Surprise, surprise.
Exactly what they wanted, and not going for the AWP, interestingly.
And right now, Vitality just cutting noise and doing their default spread. Sure, there was a little bit of aggression out the gates, but here we go.
Poking and prodding. What an adjustment from ZywOo. He's managed to find one. Boomich keeps it level, but they've got the info that there was an unannounced bit on B. Surely that spurs them into A, and look at them. Charging up long, a pincer movement into Simple and Electronic. How do they handle this? Typical smoke drop by Electronic, almost the perfect indicator of their presence. 2 of them here, but that's what they do best. 2 heads from Simple, Electronic providing, and it's a pair of frags for him as well. A shutdown from the perfect A defense. Lots of util to come in here. Well-placed nade, and the spray combines for so much damage. Vitality, they are bleeding internally, but they still try and strike. It's so many men. Perfecto needed a few more there. He had an opportunity. It does mean the site is theirs, and behind the smokes lingers the retake. Shox is going to have to take some fights here, and Kyojin trying to remain relevant. A presence at least, containing coffins. It's a big one from Shox. He's tagged up Bit. All 3 of them there, even Apex chipping in, but the bodies have dropped and they know where you are. Shox, too many men to handle, and a lovely retake out of NaVi.
Bomb down, very passive and control completely. Vitality here, but Simple swings out. He denies that and gets away.
Shox is lucky to have gotten away with that, and Bit's there ready to strike as well. I think ZywOo going to go scouting on B if they can. Oh, they want a pressure. They want a pressure, and Simple completely booked. He was hoping and counting on Bit to actively hold. The only way they've got a way back in here is if ZywOo gets up to some real funny business early here. He's well ahead of the smokes. Boomich from coffins. Perfecto holds the line. Apex 4 HP. He'll be the last to fall. And NaVi make it 6. A real competitive half here in our second. And we'll be right back in just 2 minutes' time with your second half.
Flashes and Kyojin peaks. That's great from Kyojin. He's going to go even for more. Almost spat everywhere.
And now Simple and his P250. Jesus, you need to keep him quiet, keep a lid on him. And it's Bit.
The better it is for Apex to get in position. Shox waiting over towards the ruins, the bomb getting planted safe. They will allow that one to go down. Flash through, gooshed up, but Bit can still do this.
Yeah, Apex's nade is good and just peppered away at to finish it off. Long is lost. ZywOo going back towards where it all began, at spawn. And Masuta in looking for info. Perfecto will be confirmed on Banana. And fights on all fronts, a team kill right back. Call it equal in that respect. And ZywOo is being walked on. He's not ready for it. Doesn't seem to matter. Still finds the head of Electronic. Shots from Boomich confirm there's more. And now with the bomb scooped up, if he loses it here in mid, it's a dire straits for both Boomich and Bit, the double B.
A's open now.
Trying to deal with the flash. ZywOo play already knows where the last is as well. Boomich, last hope, no hope. It's ZywOo's bullet to eliminate. That's the first in the feed. ZywOo looking for more, but Kyojin activated as well. And just like that, NaVi lose 2 of this mid-aggress. Bits ahead of it. This could be a little bit of an element of surprise here. Warns them now with a missed shot. And conversions for ZywOo all over the map. Yeah, Chad, this one's going to peter out. Vitality making a very strong case for the equalizer here in the grand finals.
All right, well, we do have Nuke waiting in the wings to come up next as the third map here. And we mentioned it before, but NaVi right now are on an 11 Nuke game win streak.
He's got to count on Shox. If they wrap, it's Masuta. And just hanging out in the open, he'll greet them both with bullets. That is exactly what his team required. That advantage NaVi had is short-lived, and now look at it. The 3 of them, don't forget, Simple caught a stray bullet early on that T-ramp, leaving him with just 18 to try and play his trade, 30 seconds. And a couple of flashes to try and get into the site, trying to break Kyojin and Shox. They're coming. The crossfire is held. Bomb is now confirmed, and it's Kyojin and Masuta doing it all. The new boys teaching NaVi a thing or two, and now we have it. It evens out. As Chad put it,
Really in a bit of trouble, and Apex wants to keep fighting, not giving them any room to breathe. And Masuta goes again. He's going to grab one, but traded by Perfecto. And now Apex, he's running him down. He wants this kill, and he's going to get it with Shox. But Simple, he's here to contribute, and it's a 2-on-4. Yeah,
irretrievable bomb as it currently stands. Oh, actually, it slipped down the ramp, so it's been spewed out of one of the members of NaVi.
Thank you very much.
And now it enables a bit of a 2v4 to take shape. Look at Boomich's position. Now, does he want to go vents to top, or is he going lower? He's going to get that bomb down, and it's completely and totally uncontested.
Simple has to defend now while Boomich tries to make this play through the vent, but is Boomich going to unravel them, or is he going to be unraveled? He's in trouble now. He's been spotted.
They don't have a kit, Chad, and ZywOo's taken a lot of flack, looking for the finish on the burst. If Simple hits that, Vitality's 2v4 nightmare is starting to become a reality. Simple, flustered, but still gets the shots. Time-sensitive mission for Apex here, and he's gone too. What a recovery from NaVi. They were on the back foot from the start of that pistol round.
That's insane that they didn't choose to chase down ramp.
Oh, they want lobby info, and Bit's got the bomb. This is a weird kink to the NaVi strat. If he goes down, it's round over. They'll have full info on the bomb, but doesn't seem to matter. Doesn't seem to matter. Bit's bomb spotted, but he can go wherever he wants. He knows Yard is guarded by Simple. Actually, I say that. He's actually down lower. He's going for a walkabout.
But that's so much info right now.
They're everywhere.
Oh! And now they know where ZywOo was. Oh, he's back towards B. He's all over the place. ZywOo's been hurt now. Simple's behind him. This should be the round. Completely done and dusted.
Oh, NaVi are really under the skin of Vitality there. Just as we cut to all their perspectives, their lobby, heaven, and low site.
Over that 10K mark after this. 11 grand to be precise. Simple on 10, so plenty of money here.
And this is a great call from NaVi. Like, it takes a lot of balls to have full ramp control and to end up walking Yard at 30 seconds. He's having a look. Oh, that's info. That's a boatload of info. 2 down secret, 1 dead to right. Bit's gone. Perfecto and Electronic would love a plant here, but it's Masuta's task to deny. He does exactly that, and Vitality have their first.
Almost got away with it as well, right? There could have just been 3 of them knocking on that B bomb site before.
Safe to assume there's no CTs here, and now he gets a full top pop. Kyojin's been having a nightmare here, and he could lose Apex any second now. Tagged up, pressure in through the squeaky. Kyojin coming alive for the first, and only ZywOo left. Ducks into the site. Element of surprise perhaps needs to adjust. It's Simple first victim, and now a one-on-one. He'll piece together this as the door sound cue's heard. But he's making a round out of this. Goes for a Hail Mary through the floor, but one-on-one. ZywOo's on the hunt. He wants you, and it's not going to happen. Bit brings the fight to him. An important round to close out, and NaVi's rookie looking far from inexperienced. Another closeout in the 1v1s from Bit. He's had a couple so far.
They've actually backpedaled away. This looks like it might be a top play from NaVi here.
Yeah, Electronic is coming up the ramp. Backs are turned. What a perfect timing. He hasn't seen Masuta. If he gets around the... Oh, and he's caught them with the bomb. Hands around their ankles. Game on. Electronic strikes onto ZywOo. He lives on. Needs this shot. Does hit it and deliver. 15 seconds, they're descending lower. ZywOo's going to have a bit of spring in his step if he wants to contest. Bomb to be planted by Perfecto. And he's got low HP, so watch out.
Bomb has been planted.
What a shot out of Bit. Of course, it's a headshot. The headshot machine is here. 2 already in the bank.
Are they calling the save?
I think Kyojin might change their mind. because it's just Perfecto. Tucked into dark, but low HP, Chad. He's done it once. Can he do it again? Goes unchecked for now. Running out of time. Didn't do their due diligence on the dark clear. It's a fake, and Perfecto calls their bluff. Loudly stampeding. All he has to do is hit Kyojin, and he's won the round. Another one from Perfecto. Zywoo saves them. And that is a big one, an important one to pull across the line for the French. A recovery.
Maneuver, and Masuda about to be tested again at ramp.
Catches a perfect timing on his crouch peek. The head's bit. And leaving 3 members of NaVi's, things are falling into place, and Zywoo returns to clear out Secret. This double AWP is both hunting Electronic, and it will connect. This is a perfect start, and that's the perfect finish. Okay, there you go. That's one of the 3 required.
See, the thing is, right now, you're probably sitting, why is Shox worried about this? Because these lurky smoke plays that NaVi go for often have them coming through. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Bottom
dream.
turned.
What a dream. Shox gets one. Confirms he's got the AK-47 in play. Bit gonna be locked into the T-side vent there. Only for a moment. Kyojin can't afford to go down without a frag here. He's got Shox in tow. That's the headshot again. Shoxy Jesus delivers. Simple and Perfecto have something to say, and up the vent, I don't fancy your chances there, mate. He's trying to peek into Simple, does well to take him down, and now Zywoo burns to a crisp. Electronic not needed, call it 11. And they're still committed to the low site. Bit and Electronic are so uncertain as to what's coming their way. Shox has been found elsewhere. This door will swing open. Electronic is mobile, and look at the crossfire. The silenced USP is the perfect weapon for the job. Apex has been playing this whole round to find Perfecto. Finally, he's got it. And only 4 more to find.
Yeah, good luck, Apex. I think you're about to cop a bullet in the head. All right.
Boomage has had enough.
Yeah, he's fed up with that one.
He's returned to the bomb, and he's hit the shot required.
That's massive.
Simple's down. Game on now. Side clear. Bomb down.
Bomb has been planted.
No kits in play. NaVi have been handed a really awkward decision here. Like, you've got so many rounds to play with. Do you come and knock in? Looks like they will. And there's too many men. They jump across, baited nicely. Suddenly, Kyojin's got too many people to deal with. He's got Ramp on one side. Boomage gets the info, and it's falling apart for Vitality. He needed that. Does convert it. Now tucked in. Perfecto's hunting from the upper windows. Hiding in the dark, and Kyojin steps up. Knocks them for 6. Gonna be difficult for Simple to find impact on this one. The rest of them just, he says, armored pistols. CZ already in the feed. Vitality could trip over their shoelaces here. Simple's into the site, full commit to this, and Masutas is first. He needs more, and he'll take it as well. Takes it all. Apex is last on his list, and NaVi do secure 15, courtesy of Simple.
Just put himself in the right place right there, right? We saw it. We followed him for the majority of that round. You see just how active Simple is, and that's an X factor. Perfecto dropped in that AWP for exactly this. This is why you have a superstar player that you can trust to give the AWP to pull off moments that get you up to that 15th round. Starting to get a little bit worried. The pressure's starting to mount, and Simple pulls that one out of his back pocket, and Apex can't bloody believe it.
He couldn't. And there's plenty of it for Vitality. Here's it all going down. You wouldn't go up the ladder though, would you, Simple? Not another little ladder, no scope. We don't need any of that. Good frags. Kyojin to the side. Shox checks him on the climb. 15 seconds. Where's that plant? Bomb's loose. Bit from behind. Oh no, it's a heaven plant. If Bit was quick, he's not. Have a first time and new name in the ESL Pro League trophy.
That's nice. So NaVi is starting to get stumped a little bit here, and guess what? It's the same buy that got them to round 15 in again. Simple Zorp towards Yard, up and over he goes on the garage, and nothing.
Electronics does something. Zywoo returns the favor. This is all really riding on that Simple AWP.
Max loss bonus, sure, but you know they have to take an eco after stomaching a gun round loss, and Simple Zorp out of position right now. He's not going to be there in time.
Great call from Apex here. So as I say that, Simple does manage to get the read and the position to actually punish the walk on ramp, and a real snap breaks the neck of Masuta. down to the low side. It isn't unguarded. There is still Bit, and his Deagle is usually good for a couple. They know where you are. His chance is really fading fast. He gets the opportunity, and he does thrive. Takes down ZywOo. Game on. 2v3. NaVi looking to throw the final blow. With a broken bye, Kyojin needs a couple. Two coming from his position. It's Perfecto and Boomich. And he takes the fight, gets the info at least, slipping away. Kyojin's done good work from these stairs. Some powerful angles here, and Shock's responsible.
No kit.
For the decon doors. It's simple. He announces the AWP, but Boomich has delivered another, and it's all onto Shoxy. He shouldn't have a chance. No kit. Time, his best friend. Simple will get it, and he's got enough time. Man, oh man. That's all they need. A light buy and a simple AWP to wrap it up and to secure themselves the lead. 2 to NaVi, 1 to Vitality, and map 4 locked in. We'll see you on Overpass. So Bit's going to work on a late flank. It's Simple, Electronic, and even Boomich are here. Simple's the first to put his name in the feed. Bit's been spotted out, but still wins his duel. And now, unfortunately for the French, it's only Shox and ZywOo struggling to make ends meet. All the heads are falling, and one to the head already. Shox low and sunk even lower. Buried 6 feet lower for a 1-0 start. That's going to be a NaVi pistol.
Okay, now just 15 rounds to that $1 million.
Doesn't. Well-placed bullets. Oh, both of the heads have gone. He don't check for Bit. He reveals himself, but only good for the one. And Vitality's force is looking set for a conversion here. There is no kit in play. Perfecto from Bankside. Shox will have to move from the incendiary, but ZywOo's got this whole part of the map held down. He'll do it both. Just Boomich left. 50 HP, 2 to find, and it's Shoxy to finish. A solid deagle round out of him. 3.
Oh.
Can get that bomb on the ground.
It's all down to timing here because they're setting up nades, and if he can get past Apex's line of sight, he may be able to unravel this, but spotted.
Kyojin needs to spring to action here. Apex does go down, and he had a chance for more. The rotate's on its way. It's a race now to the site. Simple, knife out, charging. ZywOo aware, util not dropped to stop the fight, and that's what he was waiting for. Good shot out of Kyojin. Lives on, and ZywOo puts Electronic down too. Okay, Vitality giving NaVi a couple of warning shots here as we see a potential, well, not a potential, a full fourth locked in already.
Okay, well, this is starting to seem very similar to how Inferno kicked off, right? It was a great start from Vitality. I think they got up to like a 7-1 scoreline or something of the sort. So NaVi, you're going to want to put a stop to this early. Perfecto goes down. Shox will take him out on the hunt there, and this is looking great. Perfecto
with it all to do. Flashes as it fades. They do eat it. Oh, they lost vision for so long, and this is a second. Oh, they all line up for him. 3 from the M4. ZywOo thrust into a 2 versus 3, partnered up with Shox. No one else on the site. Say that, actually, Boomich has dropped in. And Boomich will be the first contact. Takes the spray, takes the shot. A missed one from Simple leaves Shox kicking. He'll get one more chance, but with 13 seconds, a couple of kills is his best option here. And with Boomich down, Simple doesn't need to give him anything, and he will die before time. So all good in the hood, and NaVi post their second.
Definitely all good in the hood. Check out the cash. Vitality can splash that right now and get themselves back into a full buy. But Perfecto, this was huge. He throws out his first flash, and I'm like, why is he not swinging? It stalls them out for long enough. The Boomich flash comes on through in 3. But there's so many smokes and mollies for this. They're going to get isolated on the site. Vitality could be good for this round.
Here we go. Nades rain in. Looking for a safe haven. Simple's got nothing to work with. He just burns down. Kyojin's molly opens up the site, and now only Bit with 2. A competitive round. They can't deny the plant, I don't think. Perfecto is doing his best. A couple of stray ones through there, and now they partner up. Perfecto caught. ZywOo still on a heater. 10 frags. His 10th now securing perhaps the 8th. It's up to Electronic. Kits are plentiful. He will scoop one up, and it's not an ideal plant. Does double swing, and ooh, there's a world. There is a world where that spray comes in, but Kyojin again. Apex from long. Misuta to clear the close. It's going to be flashed. They're doing everything right here, Vitality. Oh, but still Bit pulls the trigger and disappears into the smoke now. Vision restored, ready for another Bit. That is huge. Magnificent. It should be the round. Perfecto to secure it and locks it down. Well reacted and well recovered. It was Bit that really got them the multi-kill necessary. 3.
I just can't believe that head-to-head. Like Shox has been doing such a great job in this final. Like 18 kills for him. He's been awesome. He's done it again. He was great on Dust 2, remember, as well, finding a lot of impact, looking pretty clutch, but...
He won't check it. That should be the trade. It is. But the round still falls apart around him.
I wonder if it's even worth it.
Oh, my Lord. Shots on for a bloody scorcher. That's the half. He's got 21 kills. Shoxy absolutely is resurrected. Apex doesn't flinch. He is the one defending that B site, and Shox really does not need help. You'll never guess who he killed, Chad.
I can't believe he re-picked. He's still going for more. The man has just been let off the leash.
He has. Just let him do what he wants to do. 147 average damage per round. Masuta makes short work of Bit. Body shots up against the headshot machine. Ooh, simple. Speaking of headshots, he's handing out one. Boomich with another. Falling into place nicely. If they do want to go B...
They're both going to be here.
Yeah. Apex has been spotted out on the pillar. Smoked by time. He's taken some pot shots.
Oh.
Nothing quite connected, and that's enough for them.
Well, they're going back to A.
They are, and it's wide open. I think Kyojin will suspect. Boomich rotting some time off of the clock and will go down eventually. They'd love Kyojin to find a couple more. Simple's his next target. And peeking in, that's an easy head. Simple secures the round for the squad.
No kid, no hope here for
We'll
Apex.
need to see a conversion of this as well.
Yeah. Oof. Okay, well, there you go. We get a pistol rounds out of NaVi. Actually, I tell a lie. We get both pistol rounds out of NaVi.
And they're even considering contesting on short here.
Oh, big problems now.
Oh, looking flustered. They just flashed themselves.
Out of nades.
20 seconds, they're stampeding into the site, and Masuta just stands to deliver the first. Big from Kyojin. Now that's impact. And only one remains. Boomich up against the world. Apex confirms it, and 13 locked in. And Boomich is in. Simple's posted his name in the feed. It's been a while. And Boomich another. Is this one locked and all loaded? Kyojin takes one before the grave. Now ZywOo 1v2 makes it 1v1 almost instantaneously, and Perfecto around the site. ZywOo got a lot to do, can't adjust in time. That's another one saved by the Perfecto clutch, a 1vx. And Apex is so loud and brazen about this. A miss from Simple. Masuta shuts him down. They might have to go through this. This is just the shutdown, looking like 15. Nice from Kyojin, makes it 25. This is a map from the young gun. And Masuta partnering up for the challenge. Perfecto takes two heads with him. He's always scary, is Perfecto, but Vitality are looking to push Mirage here, and they have got...
Oh, he's heard us now. Here we go.
Nice find from Shox in the toilets. He doesn't know how many have slipped through, though, and it's ZywOo. Takes down Simple from the show, needs another. They are closing that gap. So much uncertainty. Swung on. The Boomich Deeg is good for one, but only the one. Electronic keeps it competitive. If they get the bomb down, Chad, and that's an if. Shock's the one to change my mind, and now all on Electronic. It's wrapped up neat and tidy, and a dominant posting from Vitality for the fourth. They push us all the way. NaVi denied at their first opportunity for the Millie. Intel Grand Slam will be 4-4 over on Mirage. And they charge in. Electronic good for the first. He was kept very quiet on Overpass, and Bit ready to put his name in the feed as well. So this was very simple, really, from the French. And hang on, Chad. I really am getting flashbacks. What's happening here? The 10 HP, the P250. Can we calm down? Thank you. Thank you very much.
You just seen the stars align again.
No, I couldn't handle it. I would have just been quiet throughout the whole thing. I wouldn't have been able to watch it.
Okay, all right. NaVi.
They've been winning a lot of pistols, Chad.
Yeah, they have been. Now, in case you don't know what Alex and I are talking about, right now on your second monitor, maybe your phone, go back and check out the ZywOo. I think it was a 2v5.
6K, yeah, he killed 6 people. Yeah.
He defied the laws of Counter-Strike. Check that one out from the IEM Beijing Haidan Grand Final between these two. It was the 5th map.
Oh, this looks fun. The double run boost Glock Eco. Woo! It works for a frag.
Well, a frag's not bad because now the AKs are going to come out.
Simple versus ZywOo. Boomich for now contending with Palace. Oh, Boomich screwed by the timing. Can you believe it? Just as he switches away. And that smoke from Simple does keep him relevant. Electronic as well pulls himself back into the fray with a frag. Apex worming around this, but that's the...
Oh, that's a big miss.
That's a big miss. Tuck in tail now, but the bomb's down and it's game on. Cycling through his nades, I was thinking about this. Takes a chance, Simple catches him. Making good on his previous shortcomings now. No nades, so it's just going to be a tough fight. Masuta from ramp. Apex, however, is going to have to do it all. And he's already revealed his location. Well, take one with him, but well recovered there from the NaVi camp. Confirmation that the squad is here, and wow, Masuta's actually tagged him up there, I think. Boomich is down. ZywOo saves his teammate from a cruel fate, and there goes Simple. Suddenly, Vitality's A hits looking potent. The frags just delivered to them one by one, single file. Bomb to be planted. Perfecto just looking to catch a couple on this push for CT control. And he could catch more than they bargained for here. He picked up an AWP, so Apex steadies his aim and calms us all down for a Vitality third.
Loss bonus, 1900 into the next round of play. Any NaVi.
Like, he is truly playing like someone that's been in the Tier 1 scene for so many years, and Electronic has. And he demonstrates it with a quick control of 4. Vitality came to his mid, and he has sent them packing, looking like an 8th.
Electronic has been great, hasn't he? Right, obviously on the last map, he dropped off on Overpass, but you think about the maps he's been present for and the impact we've been seeing out of this guy. Give him the ace, give him that final kill. Apex just below him now, and there it is. Electronic, he takes them all.
Give him the MVP. We'll have to look at the stats. The dude's looking insane. Boomich in tow. Simple there. This A site is going to be a tough cookie to crack. And already Boomich with the first. Masuta at least neutralizing the Electronic threat, and the headshots come easy. 20 seconds. They've spotted out Simple. They know this one in Palace, but the bomb goes down and no reason to give them the fight. A back and forth affair, Chad.
Simple, he's gone. He's lost the AWP. ZywOo cut off the rotation and he's hunting for the last man. And Perfecto was short. ZywOo with the pressure, he gets the kill. And that is 5 now, and oh, NaVi.
It's a lot of information. Bit sets himself up to contribute from short.
Boomich is alone again.
How alone is he, though? On the site, sure. Kyojin spotted out. He's keeping all their attention on default. Flashed in, it's perfect. Perfecto sets his defender up for a frag. Now only 2. And the mollies are there. The frags are 2. NaVi gonna make it 10. ZywOo can't have a single complaint to file, and so, ladies and gentlemen, NaVi heading into the final half of our grand final, and just 6 rounds separate them from a $1.2 million prize purse. Quiet in the feed, and they are taking that jungle control. ZywOo to contest it. Masuta to try and back him up, and he's a bit shy of the mark, so's the Woo. And that just leaves 3. Bomb already ticking. Apex has clawed something back, need a whole lot more than that. There's 2 jungle side, and Electronic's not slowing down. Oh! Shots is happening! He knows where they are. He can pull this back for Vitality. Fakes it out, knows where they are. Looking for the first head. Electronics not gonna let this one go. Refuses to quit, refuses to surrender, and NaVi now with a converted pistol. They've got the red carpet rolled out, Chad. The gold bars. They're out, they're being polished as we speak.
Oh dear, what an absolute game this has been from Electronic, right? 22 kills for him now. Shox making the best of a bad situation here. 2 quick taps to the heads right there, but this is Electronic's 22nd kill, his 2nd in the round.
Just now he strikes, perfect timing, can't seem to tame the final bullets, and it will just be the one head. Masuta's D good for 1 as well, and that Apex scout would have to do something. He chops his deagle. Simple to save NaVi's 2nd round conversion. He's pushing into Shox. The pre-fire's there, playing the game. There's no time. Is there? 3.5? It might. Oh, ay. Okay, well, it's one way to win it. Kyojin technically pulls home the 6th. At the very least, he spotted it out. Never mind that. He's eliminated the Simple AK. Trying to survive as best he can. The pre-fire's good. It doesn't quite finish off Electronic, but Shox perhaps can. So much time now. The bomb's on its way, but so is the entire CT squad. Multiple angles to be cleared. Spotted out. That flash could do a lot. They're all there. No one to profit from it. ZywOo with 1. The frags are all over the place. Perfecto's in the clutch. Up against Shox. Both have been fantastic. Perfecto known for his clutching ability, and there's 60 seconds for them to dance around these boxes. A Tech 9 up against the M4. There's the window smoke from that T-spawn spot, and Masuta aware, and he hears it, gonna be shouting and screaming. Boys, it sounds like B. Evades the flash, great shot, takes two. Masuta steps up when his team need him most, and the rest are coming. And by rest, I mean ZywOo, coming in from behind to finish the job. Only Simple, up against the world, up against the Woo. That's 9 for Vitality, and it was pretty damn clean. They leave with 3 AK-47s. 3 here, this double man, dark play, and what was that? Apex strafes out wide, gets some info, knows the bomb's there. He did tag up Simple. 10 HP on the Superstar. It's gonna come down to the rest of them. Bit is the rest of them. Simple and Bit, quite the clutching partnership. They did wonders before, but shots goes unchecked, baited in perfectly.
An investment like this.
They're trying again. It's Shox and Masuta. Can they really be 3 for 3 on the Abs defense? Looking good for the first. Shox neutralized, Boomich up short.
That's
good
it, they're
for it,
in.
and they completely have the sight. Books another, and Simple provides. Just like that. Lightning does not strike thrice. You will not defend this all in B.
Oh, they have to save as well. You know, Vitality, they don't have the loss bonus working in their favor, right? They're fighting against that loss bonus time and time again, so holding on to these guns means everything for NaVi.
Sight, he's up and alone. Ahead of the pack, and look what it's led to. Kyojin completely blanked. Did not expect that. He's never had that in the previous rounds. Filling the void is Apex. And he's taken down Simple, immediately traded. Electronic springs to action. ZywOo knows where one of the 4 is. Bit super far ahead of the pack here, going looking. Masuta cannot afford to be caught out here, and I think he might be. Bit's looking the wrong way.
Oh, he has it cleared.
Okay, now Masuta's got a shot.
3v3. They know they're coming. Shox is here too.
They're rushing as fast as they can. Masuta, can you pass the test? The answer's no. Boomich denies. Bomb. Tagged. Shox. Surviving as best he can. Oh, the headshot. Boomich is gone and Perfecto's next. ZywOo's taking him, and now a one-on-one for all the marbles. It's
Against the orb.
2. ZywOo collects. Vitality say play on. This is starting to deliver, Chad, in ways I wasn't expecting. Look at their funds, though. Apex trying to do it all. Presence to suppress the Palace players. That will slow him down. It's Bit that stands his ground. 1 HP, but he's still kicking. ZywOo's missed his first. How many more chances will he get? The T's have the sight. They have the plant. 40 seconds. Thrust onto the clock. And the CTs.
Oh, no.
They scarper.
They're saving at this point. Remember, there's no loss bonus for Vitality.
I mean, that's a dream. They'll later get to defend their honor with a viable set of weaponry. The smokes confirm his suspicions. Kyojin readies himself for war. Left alone, this slow crawl of NaVi. The pressure present for both. The Shox caught out, still adjusts. Perfecto will not be present in middle, and now forced to watch as NaVi have a go. 4v5, Masuta makes it 3. Vitality wanted to extend play and deny. Within touching distance, Boomich has something to say about it. Apex goes unchecked, it's everything. A smoke to draw fire. Masuta careful now. T-side AWP in play. Great nade to soften him up. Boomich is slipping through though. And Masuta unprepared for it. Nearly caught another. A low HP Shox. Backs a turn. 1 for 1. It could not be closer, Chad. 2 on 2 for all the marbles. A push goes short for Boomich. And it's Simple. Appropriately met by ZywOo to deny. Let's go. A full 30.
Okay. And he's in.
Oh my god, he's going fast.
He's in.
It should be his. ZywOo collects. Still 1 in the feed. Bit keeps it competitive. Overtime looms a man advantage. Vitality, though, are they accounting for Simple? He's struck on the rotate. Shots will not have any more impact, and Apex has made a meal of it. Suddenly, ZywOo and Masuta with it all to do. An A finish. Masuta's still miles away over on the B site. NaVi have so much time to play with, though, and they are not going to let this one slip. Comms at an all-time high. Bomb going down as I finish this sentence. And the smokes are still up. Looking to plant as safe from short as he possibly can.
Bomb has been planted.
Up on CT, ZywOo trying to pull us into overtime. NaVi, 2 clicks of the mouse away, but ZywOo still denies Perfecto's chance. Dink down. 4 HP, wants to check CT. Simple's not going for it, but Masuta versus Simple, and it's good for the NaVi boys. Only ZywOo can possibly save them. Only ZywOo can deny the Intel Grand Slam. NaVi, a couple of bullets is all it takes, and there it is. Their domination is secured. And I think their reaction says it all. So much hard work pumped into this one. Intel Grand Slam in the bag. a bit closer. And the third name in the Intel Grand Slam.
It's been a long